Assalamualaikum to Dr. Mahira. Today our group, that is group 4, will be present about the topic of importance of movement system in building. First, my name is Wan Nurhanis Ayundi binti Wan Kazi. My metric number is 271852 and my group member is Muhammad Arif, Wan Muhammad Arishah, Nur Azmi and Anis Nadira. First is about introduction. Movement system is one of the most important services used in a building. There are several transportation used such as elevators and escalators, which consist of electric movement as well as using motor to move. Movement system in building is the system for conveying people in building the mechanical transportation of people and goods in an energy-using service that needs the designer attention at the early stage of building design. Form of mechanical transportation may be found within, around, and in a general association with modern building and development is lift, escalators, and travelators. The term escalator is a combination of elevator and scala, the Latin word for step. Escalator are the moving step type lift operating at constant speed between two levels in an inclined course for moving large number of people in a short time. It consists of staircase whose step move up and down on track which keep them horizontal. Most escalators also have a moving handrail which approximately keeps pace with the movement of the step. The direction of movement up and down can be permanently the same or can be controlled by operator according to the requirement. Generally, two units are required side by side at each level, one moving upward and the other downward. Besides, travelator moving pavement also is known as horizontal moving sidewalk. Moving walkways is a slow speed conveyor belt to transport people. They can walk along or stand on it. The lift is a type of vertical transport equipment that efficiently moves people or goods between floor level decks of a building. Vessel or other structure generally powered by electric motors that either drive cable, hoist or pump hydraulic fluid to raise a cylindrical piston like a jet. The general purpose of a building movement system is to enable guests, employees and goods to move or be moved in a reasonable, comfortable, quick and efficient way.
Assalamualaikum to Dr. Mahira and my fellow friends. My name is Muhammad Arif Muhammad Zainal. My metric number is 269696. Okay, I will continue about the presentation, which is my part is the type 2.0 is the type of movement system in building. Okay, for the type of the movement is a lift. Lift is a mean of the transportation used to move object or people vertically initially, and elevators consist of the hose form or rope or chains. Lift is a platform that is pushed or pulled through mechanical methods. The weight of the wagon is balanced by the balancing load. Sometimes there are two lifts that are always in opposite direction and make each other a balancing load. Maximum standard or benefit, one lift for each 4 story with most extreme remove of 45 meter up to the lift lobby. Floor space and car capacity can be based on the region of 0.2 meter per square per person. Okay, for the next slide is the position of lift. There are 3 positions inside of the building, outside the building, next to the staircase. In the stairwell is large enough to accommodate a lift by creating a new interior shaft in a position independent of the stair. Is a special area with the small stairway. For the building is on the outside wall with access the building landing through an interior or exterior public area. So the edges of the doorway rebuilding the entrance and through existing doorways. Next to the stairway, as the provincing, it reminds your works to distinguish the most excellent course of action for lift in your building. So the lift established inside the building remain an occupation alternative due the few reason you introduce open air lift. Okay, for the lift performance, lift execution depend on the acceleration, retardation, and car speed of door operation, and stability of speed and performance with the variation of car load. So the number of lift will have an impact on the quality of service for 18 individual lift give same capacity, and for the lift also motors. Lift motors will typically contain electrical disconnects, which is the motor have the type of motor, machine brake, drive motor, motor generation, selectors, counterweight, rope, and fire alarm, and anything else. Okay, for the next slide is the type of lift. I have two type of lift: hydraulic lift and firefighting lift. So the hydraulic lift is pressure driving lift or elevators. Framework lift, a car employing a pressure driving small, a fuel driving cylinder mounted interior cylinder. So the hydraulic lift work on the basic principle to go up pump pusher all into the cylinder. So finally the pressure driven lift cheaper than floating lift. So the budget is key that point may offer assisting make the decision. Okay, for the last is the firefighting lift. The purpose of the firefighting lift is to safely transport firefighters and their equipment to the required floor in the event a fire within a building. So the important to understand that because a lift at the fire service overdrive function, so the constraints with the firefighter lift will move the ground floor when the fire alert, and the fire benefit get to the lift control framework inside the lift car.
Escalator, a mechanical device used for transporting people vertically between different levels of buildings. Typically, they take the form of a moving staircase consisting of a chain of single-piece aluminum or stainless steel steps guided by a system of tracks in a continuous slope. Escalator are commonly used in buildings where the movement of a large number of people is required, such as shopping center, airport, transit system, exhibition halls, hotels, public buildings, and so on. The speed of escalator is constant and is generally around 0.3 until 0.6 meter, 1 until 2 feet per second. This translates to around 27 until 55 meter, 90 until 180 feet per minute, and an escalator moving an average of 44 meters, 145 feet per minute can transport over 10,000 people per hour, which is considerably higher capacity than a standard lift system. Most modern escalators have single-piece aluminum or stainless steel steps that move on a system of tracks in a continuous slope. Escalators are divided into several types, namely parallel, multiple parallel, crossover or criss-cross, and walk around.
The components found on an escalator, a landing platform, trusses, balustrades, handrails, balustrade spanners, rails, and stairs. The types of escalator arrangement. First is parallel escalator. These escalators are usually found in areas of public buildings or metro station. This parallel escalator is a type of escalator facing in the same direction. This escalator is also different from other escalator in that this parallel escalator has a better price compared to other escalator, and also it is less efficient. Next is multiple parallel. This escalator move together in the same space but move in different direction. The direction of movement remains the same throughout the wall, and it can be controlled by one as need or automatically. Third, the types of escalator is crossover or crisscross. Crossover or crisscross, this escalator arrangement is known as a cross escalator and is structural space requirements the lowest because it uses very minimal floor space. This escalator are usually easy to use up to 5 levels without any difficulty. This escalator usually move in one direction only, either up or down. And the last is travelators or moving pavements. Travelators or moving pavements, a slow-moving conveyor machine that transport people across a horizontal or inclined plane over short to medium distance. The building structure is paired, one for each direction. Typically, these designs are found in airports, public transports, and urban areas.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Anis Nadia binti Ahmad Kamar Zaman. My matric number is 270535. And here I'm going to continue my first presentation, which is about the importance of movement system in the building. There are two types of movement system, which is elevator that known as a lift and escalator. Okay, the importance of this movement system in the building is actually help to save our time. This is because elevator, which known as lift and escalator, are used to raise to a high position or level. It's actually help people to go from another level to another level. By using these two, people actually can save their time, which is they does not really need to deal with the crowd people because they can reach their destination in such a quick time. Next, the benefit that we can see is the greater convenience, and it's actually save a lot of space in the building. This is commonly observed that a home elevator takes out significantly less space than a standard stairs. This will provide the owner with a lot of more space. Homeowner who invest in the elevator can significantly increase their home's usable square footage, and they can use it for another thing. It's not for fashionable, but it's also help to add the home values. By having this kind of elevator, you can actually easily carry any grocery, luggage, or heavy load by using the elevator. And the community does not really need to worry of the elderly when they need to climb the stairs because they already have the elevators that can actually help them to save their time. And the last one is the importance of movement system can be a good place for people. This because as we can see at each escalator or elevator, There are always put numbers to make sure people know which floor they are in right now. And then they always put info guide about the floor, so it's easy for people to go to the certain place. That's all for me. Next, I'm going to pass my presentation to my another friend. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Wan Muhammad Arisham bin Anwar. My matrix number 270932. Now I can explain the part factor affecting moving system in building. In the transportation system, a largest and tail building require of transportation system to provide a comfortable atmosphere in the moving inside the building. Elevator and equipment elevator used to transport goods in building. For building use, the installation of elevator is intended to connect between the level of the building, the middle of the building, and the earth. It make it easily for visitors to move around the building. A fire lift in provide to facility request work in the event of any emergency. The fire lift is located on the north side of the building through this to the earth. Internal transportation system. The building also include elevator and escalator. Elevator are installed on building that have 5 level up. They can also the categorized as an internal transportation system building. System. The elevator destination is very important for users to optimize the waiting time to be more effective. The elevator destination control system is a new technology solution for ensure that the elevator transportation system can be used more effectively without waiting for a car elevator with longer. Each lift hill operator on single phase power and shall not have a hole of more than 150 millimeter. Earth elevator should have a secret door in the cabin as standard. The lift you can choose have enough operator, free vibration, and easy maintenance. The speed of the elevator also affect the implementation. It need to be adjusted to user. Fire resistant door and provide for the purpose of preventing fire from spreading to their still area in the event of the fire.
In
Thank
conclusion, based on the overview that has been done, the objective of the overview of movement building system, which is to investigate the typical mechanical transportation in a building and to examine visual inspection of lift or escalator and its operation time have been achieved. This is because the knowledge gained from the overview is building transportation only suitable for a building that is have more than 4 floors. The type of transportation that has in the building is lift, escalator, and also travelator. At its most basic, the term transportation system is used to refer to the equipment and logistics of transporting passengers and goods. It covers movement by all forms of movement system in building. Movement system in use in building having 5 story and above to ensure the user use of heading to the destination of each level is faster and more comfortable. Today, the control system, the transportation destination in this building is very important for users to optimize the waiting time to be more efficient and fast. Therefore, the Indo Transportation Destination Control System is a new technological solution for ensure that this transport system can be used more effectively, which can indirectly optimize the waiting time of the user. That's all from me and my group. Thank you.